times when you were in Gauteng, did Paul O'Sullivan contact you directly and not the investigating officer to come and hand over information?
I think that was the only encounter, and other times where I would have seen or heard about Paul O'Sullivan, because I was the deputy responsible for detectives. General Sibia was the provincial head responsible for the Hawks. So I think most of the matters that Paul will have will be at that level of DPCI, and I got to know him from General Sibia's point of view.
So did you and Lieutenant General Sibia think that he was actually a forensic investigator? So it was you and, well, from what I'm saying, let's just say you for now, that allowed this man into our criminal justice system at the level that he was. Because any ordinary South African private citizen, Lieutenant General, cannot even get hold of a police officer. This man is having meetings with you. And he just calls you and you make yourself available. Why?
Any citizen of this country who's having information on the case, who is inquiring about certain matters or any case, does have access to me. So it's not only that
normal South Africans, just private citizens have come to you to hand you over information.
In my career, a lot. I can't count. I cannot count. Even now, I do receive emails from the people that I do not even
come and you have meetings with.
A lot.
And you don't refer them to the IO. You actually
I will refer them.
So he wasn't unique at all in that way. No. And you trusted that this man was not trying to infiltrate our criminal justice system, that he was actually a forensic investigator. Did you, that being the head of detectives, do any investigations into him?
No.
Okay. So who does South Africa trust? Because the job of SAPS is to protect our criminal justice system. You and your colleagues are the most senior leaders in this country. So if you can just go and get information from random citizens, allow them to have meetings whenever and however they want, who protects the ordinary South Africans from people who now we can see has been trying to capture our criminal justice system? Because it started off there. That's why he can come here into Parliament, walk out when he wants. He even threatens members of Parliament. So it started off there. And that's your responsibility, you and your colleagues' responsibilities to protect us, protect the nation, Lieutenant General. What happened? Why was that not done? Because pretty much everything we know about him that we thought we knew. We have evidence that says otherwise.
I don't think for a person to come and share the information or to present information, it's untoward if you don't know where he's coming from, or if he is not, or she is not doing anything wrong. Any person can come and present the case, and he or she will be, listen, that is what happened. And I can put my head on the block that South Africans, with the 38 years service that I had, I have been assisting people, and I'll continue to do that as long as I am in office. And you can trust me in that. But one person that has done wrong, or that was established afterwards but it's having other ulterior motives, needs to be investigated from that point of view. It cannot be correct that if a person just walk in your office, you don't know, you don't have a background, you just decide not to listen to that particular individual. But if there is an indication and evidence that shows that there is an ulterior motive, it will be taken from there. And again, it doesn't mean everything that he presents, it's having an ulterior motive. Hence, it must be interrogated and be investigated. And with the facts, then we can indicate that, but here you are overreaching. So at the time, it was not present.
So the question wasn't